Hey everybody, Brandon LaRue here, level 2, day 2. Okay, we got 4 movements, 90 seconds break in between each round for 4 total rounds. Okay, the 4 movements we're gonna work on today is a double kettlebell sumo deadlift, all right? Or you can just use a heavy dumbbell, okay? It doesn't need to be 2 kettlebells, so don't feel like you have to have exactly the same thing. It's just, again, the movement that we want. Dumbbell, we're gonna do an overhead press again. We're just gonna crank up the weight. Level 1 was the same thing, if you're wondering what I'm talking about. And we're gonna do a true side plank. And then we're gonna also do the YTWL shoulder sequence with a 2.5 pound plate, okay? So, first of all, we got the double kettlebell sumo deadlift. All right. So I got two kettlebells right here. All right, and again, I'm stepping over the top of it so they're directly beneath me, and I'm gonna grab a kettlebell on each arm. My hips I'm sinking back, my chest stays up, my back stays flat. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. All right, so it's just more resistance. All right, and then we're gonna move on to the overhead press with just a heavier weight. Okay, so I'm gonna use these kettlebells. These could be dumbbells as well. Again, hips forward and tight, abs tight. Pressing overhead, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. All right. So that's the overhead press. Then we're gonna do side planks. So I'm gonna come to the ground with you and I pick up a couple things along the way. All right, side plank. Feet are stacked on one another. Everything's in line here. Lifting my hips off the ground. Some people like to, aim for the top of the ceiling, whatever with this hand, doesn't matter. It can be on your hip here. Try not to do this thing. Holding this for 30 seconds. I always tell people it's like standing attention in the military, just on your side here on the ground, okay? Obviously we got the other side to do as well for 30 seconds. The YTWL for level 2 is we're using 2.5 pound plates, okay? You can use 2.5 pound dumbbells, it doesn't matter. All right, I like to do the rock and roll thing, in between. So let's do it, YTWL. So I'm going 15 seconds. I'm holding this. Again, remember, my hips are humping the ground. Y position for 15 seconds. T position for 15 seconds. W position for 15 seconds. Then really tucking my elbows in this L position for 15 seconds. Okay? And if you need to see that from the back side, it looks like this. Y position, T position, W position, L position, okay? We got those 4 movements for 4 rounds, 90 seconds of rest in between each round, okay? Get after it. Level 2, day 2, you got this.